Hamid is live for us in Cairo. What time is it all going to start, Hoda, and what can we expect?
Well, we can expect mass protests from the Morsi supporters clan. As you said, they have called it a day of rage. They're very angry. They don't recognize the new interim president. They say he's an usurper, and they say they're still vowing to fight for the legitimacy of President Morsi. So we do expect a large show on the streets shortly, probably after Friday prayers. That has been the usual pattern here. And we do expect, at least people fear, that there could be some renewed kind of clashes, not so much here in Cairo where there has been, but quite isolated considering the size of this city, but certainly in the on the other cities and towns across the country. So certainly a lot of worry. On the other side, the people who feel happy, who feel that they have regained their revolution, are most probably going to show up. They usually do that around sunset in Tahrir Square to continue celebrating.
Do we know at this stage what's going to happen to much of the former leadership? We know that Morsi is under house arrest somewhere. Arrest warrants have been out for many members of the Muslim Brotherhood.
Well, there have been arrest warrants, and several senior members of the Muslim Brotherhood have been detained so far. Then there were all these rumors that that there was a list of up to 300 people that the army was planning to detain. That has not materialized, and the army came out with a statement saying that it had no intention to go after everyone, and it had no intention to carry out random arrests. The problem is that for the first few hours after the army takeover, let's say, have been quite surprising, not only for the the supporters of President Morsi, but even for some of those within the opposition. There is a fear that there will be mass arrest and detention. Certainly that is what many of Morsi supporters and their political allies have lived through in the past. So there is fear of that. It hasn't materialized yet, and I think there is a lot of pressure on the army, even from the opposition, to make sure that that does not happen, not to further alienate and to further really polarize this country, which is already, the atmosphere is extremely charged, and the anger on one side is growing by the day.
Hoda Abdel-Hamid, thanks, Hoda.